to our national scientists present here, Dr. Dolores Ramirez, Dr. Lourdes Cruz, Dr. Emma Javier, Dr. Renato, to the distinguished guest, Dr. Renato, Secretary of the Department of Health, Academician Jaime Simoloya, past President, former Secretary of the Department of Science and Technology, and for Renato, past academicians and corresponding members present, the Director Ludwig Samarita Domingo, Director of DOST, distinguished resource persons, fellow government officials and personnel, participants, guests, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, isang makadham na araw po sa ating lahat. On behalf of the Department of Science and Technology, I am pleased to welcome you to the 46th Annual Scientific Meeting organized by the National Academy of Science and Technology Philippines with the theme, Beyond Farm Productivity, Transforming the Philippine Food System to address equity, consumer health, and environmental issues. As the lead agency in directing and coordinating the country's scientific and technological efforts, the DOST recognizes the critical role we play in addressing these complex and urgent concerns. Our commitment to scientific excellence is crucial as we tackle the challenges of agricultural and rural development. Historically, the Philippines strategy has focused on enhancing farm productivity through reforms aimed at expanding and safeguarding agricultural land and marine resources. This approach has prioritized efficiency and economy to improve planting, managing, and harvesting practices. However, the lack of crop and food diversity has led to increased food wastage and susceptibility to pests, diseases, and market fluctuations. Our monotonous diets contribute to a rise in chronic diseases as our food choices remain limited and unbalanced. The environmental impact of large-scale monoculture is undeniable, with excessive use of chemical fertilizers and pesticides, depleting soil nutrients and requiring substantial irrigation, ultimately contributing to many environmental effects. Despite these challenges, our farmers and fisher folks continue to persevere, investing countless hours and hard work to the hope of sustainable rewards. Their dedication extends beyond aiming to secure for their children, preserve their way of life, and contribute to the nation's food security. The greatest challenge before us is clear. We must look beyond mere production and address the entire food system. The focus of the 46th Annual Scientific Meeting encompasses production, handling, processing, marketing, service, consumption, and their impacts on health, nutrition, the environment, and national development. The DOST recognizes the importance of collaborative efforts in implementing programs aligned with our four strategic priorities. The first is to promote human well-being, to address health concerns, food and nutrition, access to clean water, clean energy, having a clean environment and access to affordable shelter and clothing, and of course, quality science and technology education. The second is to foster wealth creation by ramping up our technology translation with our R&D results be adopted or commercialized, or apply science and technology solutions to increase productivity of industries, to promote more enterprises, and create more quality jobs. Number three is about preserving the economic gains that we have achieved, making sure that we protect not only our lives, but our livelihood or businesses, because our country is prone to many natural hazards and will suffer from the effect of global warming, we need to strengthen our wealth protection efforts. And lastly, an encompassing advocacy is for us to ensure that what we use for our economic development, our natural resources, our agricultural products are sustained by making sure that our environment is preserved and conserved. But more importantly, sustainability, making sure that the scientific gains, technologies, the products that we have are actually operated down at the local level by applying smart technologies to develop an open, collaborative, citizen-centric, and digitally transformed governance. Our agencies in the Department of Science and Technology have been at the forefront of science, technology, and innovation in the food system, benefiting both producers and consumers, but we need to do more. One of the critical issues that we would like to address is to integrate many of the DOST data, even data from other departments, into a database which would use geospatial analytics and artificial intelligence. We will launch the Geospatial Analytics and Technology Solutions Program to integrate what we have in FNRI, in GARD, DCHRD, in the regions and many agencies to make sure that what we will receive as your resolution will now be operated at the local level with the support of the DOST agencies to be used for more advanced planning. Some other efforts of DOST would be promoting the utilization of remote sensing, data science, artificial intelligence, and digital transformation technologies to help increase yields and improve quality of produce, as well as attain agricultural and disaster preparedness. We engage our farmers in the responsible propagation and harvesting of raw materials to ensure sustainability, and at the same time, raise the market potential under utilized non-timber forest products towards commercialization. We assist the food sector by improving products and services at the processing stage. We have the DOST ITDI's Food Trip, or Food on the Road Innovation and Processing, a mobile modular processing facility, or a processing site on wheels with equipment for processing auxiliaries. The Regional Food Innovation Centers, established in 16 regions nationwide, along with the regional offices and state universities and colleges. The DOST Metals Industry Research and Development Center has developed food processing technology. We also lead in understanding the present and future status of the health and well-being of our population, as well as lead researchers addressing danger. We also ensure that power is beneficial for the lives of the Filipino people. DOST Philippine Nuclear Research Institute has programs on food, agriculture, and environmental protection. While on environmental protection management, radiation, grafting, and degradation are also being used to develop products for absorbing toxic or harmful metals and wastewater treatment. We also need in ensuring the availability of fibers for textile processing and empowering communities and farmers to fully utilize fibers and improve product yield and quality while lessening use carbon. Through the innovation centers for yarns and textiles, DOST Philippine Textile Research Institute, agricultural inputs are developed into high-quality yarns for textile development. Moreover, we push innovation in converting agricultural byproducts like pineapple leaf and banana pseudostems into natural textile fibers. This strategy seeks to benefit farmers and producers, contributing to the inclusiveness and sustainability of the industry of textiles. To further contribute to the various applications of advances and innovations in the food system, the DOST Technology Application and Promotions Institute is assisting in the protection of intellectual property, as well as in refining and optimizing technologies, further encouraging our problem solvers and innovators to proliferate alternative solutions that urgently needed in the food system transformation. DOST has been a partner of our farmers and fishermen in providing crucial information on planning, but considering natural hazards and climate change through PAGASA and FIVOX. In fact, through DOST, led by DOST FIVOX, we have created a geospatial analytics platform that can help many farmers, local government, and even government agencies plan beforehand so that they are less affected by natural hazards and climate change. DOST sectoral councils lead the way in bridging national plans and policies to programs and outputs that are felt by the Filipino people. The Philippine Council for Agriculture, Aquatic Natural Resources, Research and Development, or DOST BARD, focuses its research and development of the 10 industry strategic plans crafted by DOST BARD with NASD. It will focus on the industry clusters of export fruit crops, vegetables, legumes and root crops, coffee and avocado, coconut and oil palm, ornamentals, rice and white corn, sugarcane, poultry, yellow corn, and many others. Aside from the pertinent policy research and advocacy, DOST BARD develops and maintains the research and development of our country's resources so that the innovation will reach and help the sectors crucial in our food system. The Philippine Council for Health Research and Development, or DOST PCHRD, provides leadership and direction in health and related research and development activities, mobilizing resources for health policies and research. PCHRD also helps the fight against food, waterborne, bacterial pathogens through the virology vaccine research program. The Philippine Council for Industry, Energy, and Emerging Technology Research and Development, or DOST shared, has always contributed to the development of industries in the food system, specifically funding food research and development laboratories in the provinces and boosting the food processing industry through sustainable food innovation centers. Transforming our industries, our culture, and our lives proves to be an enormous and intimidating task. Rightly so, in this annual scientific meeting, the academy, the industry, and the government, together with the local governments, together will shed light on the components of the food system with a sense of gravity and urgency. They will discuss the role of quantitative and qualitative values in the decision-making of consumers. They will reveal the challenge of externalities and climate change. They will offer the opportunities brought by the recent technologies, the fourth industrial revolution. They will report on our status on health and nutrition as individuals and as a society. They will raise concerns on how all aspects of the food system contributes to the wealth of farmers and fisherfolk. Representatives from all sectors involved in the food system are present, and we eagerly anticipate the resolutions and recommendations from this event. We expect the next 2 days to be informative and transformative with insights from Filipino scientists and experts. But beyond the current theme of this annual scientific meeting, we need to take into account other related efforts from government. Recently, the World Bank and EDA launched the Human Development Index of the Philippines, where, because of our young workforce, we are gaining a lot in our development. We will soon reach the upper middle income status, but unfortunately, our workforce 20 to 25 years from now will only be able to maximize 52% of the potential because of the educational system, because of malnutrition and stunting, because of the need to improve our health services, and the need to improve our social potential. This annual scientific meeting, I hope, can look at this this Human Development Index so that we can further improve and, more importantly, operationalize the resolutions that we will receive. We need to have use cases and deal with the resolutions having these implemented at the local level. We at the Department of Science and Technology through the various initiatives and soon-to-be launched initiatives will try to operate your resolutions down at the local level, especially because we have very big, smart, and sustainable cities and communities program where we can actually test some of the suggestions that we will receive tomorrow. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to those who will receive awards and recognition during this two-day event. This includes recipients of the Best Scientific Poster Award, Outstanding Scientific Paper Award, Outstanding Book Monograph Award, NAST Talent Search for Young Scientists, NAST Environmental Science Award, and Outstanding Young Scientist Awards. Additionally, I congratulate those who will be invested as new academicians and corresponding members. Finally, I express my gratitude to the National Academy of Science and Technology, its national scientists, academicians, and corresponding members with its Executive Council at the head, and the Agricultural Sciences Division, hosting this year's ASM, along with the NAS Secretariat, and all those who made this event possible. I would like also to share with you that I have discussed with the NAS President possible dialogue with those interested to really fine-tune our efforts in combating many of our national challenges. These dialogues with DOST officials and NAS scientists and academicians. Truly, it is important to realize that through science, technology, and innovation, and more importantly, to our collective effort to sincerely collaborate with each other, I believe that the Philippines can rise to the various challenges that we have to combat disasters, to combat malnutrition and hunger, to combat many problems. Because I truly believe that Filipinos can, and we can be victors over various challenges that we face and that we witness. To all the participants present for this event, thank you for your presence to let us get information, process it, and apply it when we go back to our own offices. Maraming salamat at mabuhay ang NLA.